Hello, my name is Savrillia Putri Fatnasanty, my student number 39, and now I want to present about my article Literary Appreciation Using Conflict Theory by Karl Marx, The Pursuit of Happiness Film. Introduction. Literary works are expression of personal human feelings in the form of experiences, thought, feeling, ideas, enthusiasm, beliefs, in the form of images of life that can evoke charm with language instrument and are displayed in written form. Everyone has the right to appreciate a literary work without exception. Halimah Sumiati Mulyati 2020 said that critical thinking is an essential in social life for it has an impact on positive changes in the social fabric of society. Therefore, various efforts are needed in order to build and train critical thinking skills. One of them is by learning critical literacy. Critical literacy approach can be applied in various fields, especially in the field of literature. Hendriani explained that the history of critical literacy began with Freire's thought, a pedagogist from Brazil who brought many changes to the world in education through his thought on the concept of literacy as an activity of reading words and the world. Fakoya and Okun Pitan 2001 found that literacy appreciation can be called the process by which the reader toward literature acquires a meaningful understanding of its theme and gains personal insight into the structure of same work. Literary appreciation is an activity to get to know literary work seriously. In the process of familiarity, there is recognition, understanding, appreciation, and after that application. In the process of introduction, readers or viewers will begin to discover general features of literary works. For example, they already know the title, author, or general form. After the introduction, there will be a desire to understand the literary work, and then theoretical framework to differentiate this study with the previous one. The writer explained for research finding or article and other academic writing that having similar theories and method of research or similar object done by the writers, others that used in the research with different point of view. First, academic writing is a thesis which analyzes using Marxian literary theory as tool to analyze issues in the object of the research. The title of thesis research is an analysis of class struggle in Sydney, White film by Joe Nussbaum, written by Sarah Nur Afifah, one of UIN Syarif Hidayatullah alumni. Her thesis research is about analysis class struggle through character Sydney White in Sydney White film. She focused on two things: character of the film and the issue about Marxism, which is class struggle that portrayed by character Sydney White. Her thesis research has similar form and method with this research, which is focused on character and class conflict of Marxism and seen implicitly by character Sylvia Weiss's experience. Her thesis research also became one of many references to compose this research. Even though this thesis research has some theories and methods to analyze, the object of my research and her research is different. She used Sydney White film as the object, while the next is finding. The movie The Pursuit of Happiness portrays a Marxist theory, where it is shown the struggle of Chris Gardner in life being a homeless and powerless man. In the movie, he invested his life savings in portable bone density scanner, thus due to the change of technology in the film. He wasn't to sell it and was not able to gain profit from it. One day, while he was selling one of his scanners, he met Jay Twistle, a manager in then Victor Reynolds, and impressed him using a Rubik's Cube during a taxi ride. His meeting with him paved way for having an unpaid internship in a big company, though still having trouble financially. This resulted to them being poor and homeless, and because he was not able to gain profit, his wife, Linda, decided to work for herself and also left his son Christopher Jr. to him. From this their struggle in life, they become homeless. They just don't have any money. Thus, the film also shows how Chris made use of his resources and was able to gain from his hard work. And since the movie is based on real-life story of Chris Gardner, he is now a successful multimillionaire businessman. The next is conclusion. There are many theories that can be used to analyze the film The Pursuit of Happiness. The theory of Marxism is one of them. Lisa May and Luswita said that Marxist theory is a theory that based on ideas of Karl Marx in the 19th century, where it is identified as a theory of revolutionary communism, in which it is an opposition in the idea of capitalism. It is a political and economic philosophy as to review how things are now and as to where they are headed. It is believed to be a conflict theory, for its state and the society is in conflict. Marxism argues that this conflict is between the bourgeoisie or rich and the proletariat or poor. That's all my presentation. Forgive me if I have any mistake. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.